check in viewers and subscribers. Wagwan, big up on yourself in respect and manners as usual. And so what I say, yeah man, I don't know how the thing go. If I first time I pass through, consider subscribing and also clicking the notification bell. I don't know how the sitting go, I don't know how the sitting come down. We have a couple topics to talk about as usual, you know, people. So we see where Isaac Buchanan, the lawyer of Vybz Kartel, touch on a brand new interview and nightly fix. And him say some very interesting things, people. You see what I say? Yeah man, we see where the lawyer is establishing a high level of confidence that, you know, a retrial won't be necessary in terms of the Vybz Kartel case. He is just establishing that, you know, it would be a waste of tax dollars, and also he might insinuate that, you know, it's possible that the government may have to pay up Vybz Kartel all of the legal fees them when spent already based on documents that are already signed and so forth, people. So him say some very interesting thing. Also show some shades at Serpy as well. We are going to look into all of that as well. That's what I say, people. So stay tuned. We also see we're a popular OBEAH man. You know, basically say him a guzo. Paula Lewelyn, you see the man in a cemetery with all him skull and them thing there. Rum and all of the OBEAH ingredients, people. Very interesting. We are going to look into that as well. We also see where another woman is threatening to use spiritual powers and Paula Lewelyn if she do not leave Vybz Kartel alone, people. A bag of things are going on in the OBEAH world. In this blog here. You see what I say, people? We see where even RT boss, you know, social media, OBEAH man or reader man or guzo man, basically read up Kartel and I say he needs to be humble and also predict a death of a high-ranking person and the Gaza people. We are going to look into all of that as well. We also see where on the political side, we see where a sister come out and a blast opposition leader Mark Golding I say him steal our TikTok content and bring it to parliament. She is saying that him not have no idea of him own and him scroll through TikTok and grab stuff here and there and go present it in a parliament. Very interesting, people. We are going to look into that. We also see we're a popular dancehall artist. You know, say you know, choppers or scammers chop out or hack out the whole of him account, people. Left only $26 in it. We are going to look into all of that as well. And we see where there is a high possibility of dancehall artist Alkaline performing in Jamaica in a few days from now, people. We must wonder why me get that, or where me get that the argument there from. Stay tuned and make we look into it. And as you know, do the right thing, subscribe to the channel and also click the notification bell as me tell you earlier. Make we go in my people. So we see where Isaac Buchanan, you know, did a very interesting interview on like nightly fix. I see we just see over the internet a lot of people say, well, you know, him a go around and they everywhere and I talk too much and so forth. Me personally don't really think we qualify if he pass that remark, because at the end of the day, it would have up to him client Vybz Kartel if he know if him a talk too much. Yes or no. And I don't see where Vybz Kartel seemingly have any problem with that. So I don't see why me should have a problem either. But if I don't know, everybody have follow up the case, everybody will have to see and know what I want. And you know, we best have to hear the information from people like Isaac because them kind of connect to the thing. You see what I say? So when me I listen to the discussion with Isaac Buchanan people, where that hear him establish clearly to the people and that when it comes down to like the DPP, you know, it's business, it's not really personal. You see what I say? So even if them not see eye to eye on this case, there are other cases where them see eye to eye upon and him actually even learn things from our experience and so forth. You see what I say? But him also went on to say when it come on to a real trial, that in the hypothetical, that not even possible, that not even makes sense. You see what I say, people? And you know, as we stated, he is saying that Vybz Kartel is could be possible reimburse all of him legal fees were spent in the court proceedings so far, people. You see what I say? So X amount of millions of a run for Kartel if it go for him way. So watch what I go on now, people. Make we take a listen at what Isaac is saying so we can get a clearer understanding. Check this out.
There's an assumption that at the end of the day, in some arenas, not always, you will see prosecutors and defense attorneys go at it, but right at the break or right at the 4 o'clock when court is over, they say, "You going to Starbucks? Are we going swimming this weekend?"
Listen,
Anyone?
I know you and DPP Miss Lewelyn is not so nice.
No, well, there's a significant age difference, and so you have to stay within your generation. It's advised to do so, but outside of that, I'm just saying we are not bad.
Yeah,
and so I'm using this platform for people to understand that outside of this case, there are a million other cases that we do that guidance would have been. You learn guidance from her experience. She has not prosecuted a particular case because she's assessed the file. So it cannot be that the ones that she decide to prosecute, you say, oh, she wicked. And then when you get your way, you say, oh, she's so good. And you see it all the time. Even for defense attorneys, you free this person, the people who you free, they are happy, but the people who they say get hurt are sad. You can't please everybody. So when it comes to and I'm still answering the question that you asked me, is that it is her right to assess the situation and make a determination what she wants to do. And just as it is the defense's position to defend.
So you think that if a retrial takes place...
Not going to happen, but go ahead. Hypothetically.
If a retrial takes place, I mean, it wouldn't... Wait. But this didn't lead me to our next question. When you say hypothetical, what I mean? So what's the best case scenario for you guys?
What's the best case scenario? You mean what's the only case scenario?
Or what's the only case?
I'm not trying to try the case in public. Save and except to say that in using the Constitution, and that's why I said the question to ask, if at all, there are several issues. So generally, you have delay. Our courts have already pronounced that 8 years is a long time. They have been locked up for 13 years. Availability of witnesses. Is the witnesses available? And we're not just talking about the material witness. We're talking about officers who have retired, whatever. And then what of the evidence?
The preservation of evidence.
What about publicity? What about the prospects of having a fair
Well,
hearing?
that was literally going to be my question. If a retrial takes place, how is it? Do you think that it would be fair for everyone charged?
Just the judges in their wisdom will be able to answer that. Because naturally, from where I sit, I am going to say no. So you can't.
So you don't want a retrial. That's what it sounds
It's not going to happen.
So would it then be? Would he be then released on time serve, or would it?
No. He's not. There's no time. There's no time. In fact, there's a nice thing in the order when the king signed it that says pay the man them money for their legal fees that they wasted. So it's a matter for the public if you want to use the taxpayers' money and your KFC money to pay to see another trial so that defense lawyers and prosecutors can dress up every day and get a lot of media attention at the expense of men who need to get their freedom.
People want to hear what Isaac said so far, and he also went on to, explain that the fact that he quoted some derogatory lyrics towards the DPP from Vybz Kartel, what he would have said of Shakespeare's rendition and one bag of things, one bag of pretty talk people when him go tell Paula to go SRD people, and him kind of get draft up for that. The question was asked if that could have tampered with the case and so forth. And he made it clear that when it come on to like the lords in England or the law lords, them not really care about them little trivial thing. None of them now take up them phone and scroll and say, make we see where Isaac them are deal with down at Jamaica. So that, he was confident that now have nothing to do with like the case. That's what I say. And Isaac, this little part of the speech also went on to address Queen Ifrica. You see what I say, people? So we could take another listen at what Isaac is saying again, and on the ear, people. Check this out.
That you're going through, and people are saying that Jesus does this. Could this have a detrimental outcome for the case? Like, were those thoughts in your head, and like did you actually think that it could have affected the entire case?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Judges,
even like you got suspended for DPP, like you were on your show, I guess. And
on CVN.
Yeah, on CVN.
Yeah,
No, it wasn't CVS.
Yeah.
I wasn't on state media.
Yeah, you weren't.
I got in trouble for quoting Kartel.
In a derogatory manner
Yes.
towards
And out of that birthed context matters. So although I was charged $500,000
and you were suspended.
God would have allowed me to be in a space where I now can make that from a show. So I'm happy about that. But anyway, the point I'm making.
Subtle flex there.
No. And I'm not being condescending. I'm just saying we.
No, I mean, it's all worked out,
Beyonce
I
said,
guess.
when life gives you, is lemon or lime?
Lemon. Lemon.
One of them.
And it's not
Just squeeze it
Beyonce
up.
says like life gives you lemon, make lemonade.
anyway,
Squeeze it.
Yeah.
So the criticisms are important.
Beyonce say, man.
Yeah. Thank you. Who is anybody else?
It's Beyonce say.
Don't come for me, Beehive. She said it. Yeah, but and that's just the approach that we're supposed to
So
take.
you
But
didn't think that it would have a negative effect on any other case?
on the
Or
case,
on the
how
case?
would it have? Listen, let's be for real. Which one of the lords leaves court in England and say, "Let me see what they're doing down there in Jamaica"? No, I'm being for real.
No.
But okay, fair and fine. But did the people see these things and probably question your competence?
You're right.
And say, like,
Who is question? Is only one person is supposed to question my competence,
Which is your
and it's my client. My duty is to my
those
clients.
talks didn't get to any at all. At least you list out a couple of people who did that criticize and call it this.
No,
and
I
that.
hear them. I don't know where they came from. They came out, and I'm going everywhere now. I love Queen Ifrica, and I'm just saying, let a brother eat his KFC in peace. I don't know, like, if I don't eat my KFC, how can I do the law? You know what I'm saying?
It's a superpower.
Yeah, and then it's only Jamaican KFC that tastes good.
People, so on the ear walk on this, and we also see where Isaac went on to even troll Sir P as well. So when I say people, yeah man, the lawyer went on to show some shade Sir P where you see it. And basically I say Sir P don't know nothing about the law and I deal with emotion and them thing there. So when I say people, and when it come to Isaac and Sir P, I just look on it from a balanced perspective, because as I say, I observe all some video and me see where Sir P blaze a fire upon Isaac when him ready as well. So if Isaac a blaze back a fire upon him, I just say it go, you see it, a fire for fire. You see it, so I can't really go like say, I want to buy us out the thing or support. You see what I say? Yeah man, I hear like multiple videos of Sir P blazing fire upon Isaac and like call him certain type of name, some fishy sounding name and them thing there. You see what I say, people? Where Sir P get him information, I don't know. But at the end of the day, you don't know how the thing go. You see, Sir P is an anonymous figure where basically run people file where get certain information and intel but we don't know about. You see, so at the end of the day, I just say it go. And as we say, if Isaac want to blaze back a fire upon Sir P, I just say it go as well. You see it, but in the whole length and breadth as well, people, that's where Isaac Buchanan want and make the people know say, yo, certain comments where them make is and can be defamatory, people, because perfect example, he's saying that people are go around and I say Vybz Kartel bribe or pay for bribe the juror them and so forth, and he's saying that there is no proof to that, and if certain people step out brave and say that it would warrant them a lawsuit said way. As when I say people, so ones have to be careful of the utterances where they make. But take a listen at what Isaac is saying, people, and make a move on.
I want to say that they wrote a document for the lawyers and people who like to read. So people like me don't read that document yet, right? And then they did a judgment.
Yeah. Somebody doesn't like to read.
No, not only that. Let me give you. I have a better one for you. Yeah. So he goes over there to England and he goes, daddy, because Kartel of the idiot Rasta lawyer. So you know he go. It's a particular blogger or YouTuber.
But that's like an answer for you, man. Are you know?
No, I'm not so.
Follow me. I'm gonna post a video tomorrow. Let you know.
That's
But
all like Sir P.
those people. So the truth about it is, people are allowed to criticize.
Yeah.
But again, they have a judgment summary, which is a shorter document that takes out the salient points and the paragraphs that explains what it is. And they also have a press release. It's a shorter document. So everything that you need is literally there. So I'm amazed at the fact that there are people debating and trying to clarify something that's so clear. For instance, you hear in the space, the man them take the jury and get away with it. No, it was clear. There's no evidence of that, so you can't say it.
There's no evidence of anyone.
It's literally
in the
defamatory.
defense.
And if people weren't cowards and had fake accounts and hiding and putting out defamatory statements on the dummy accounts, we wouldn't need to sue the government. We'd just extract all of the misinformation and serve defamation claims against them and just take your little Honda Swift or your Fit and make you walk.
So next up, people, that's where another lady is weighing in on the Vybz Kartel case. You see it? And she is saying that, you know, she want Paula Lewelyn to leave Vybz Kartel alone. And, you know, the thing we get spiritual on a level. And these are the people who say what them say on camera. I know a lot of time people say require always a platform this and platform that. I'm trying to explain to the people and say, yo, a different time I go on, you know, more people have access to phones and, you know, a computer and all of them things there. So people just turn on them things and say stuff. You see what I say, people? So at the end of the day, it's them I say it and not me. So this lady is saying that, you know, Paula Lewelyn need to leave Vybz Kartel alone, or, you know, the goose will turn up. You see what I say? Yeah, man. She will drive on the road and her steering just lock on a high power buzu and she run off of the road and them thing there. This is the argument of this lady, people. We are going to take a listen at it and gonna tell me exactly what gonna think about these people. So check it out.
Paula Lewelyn. You see, everybody have for them 2 cents to say, look at me, I'm a black woman just like you. Turn around and look. Do you have any kids? Leave Kartel alone. It's about time. Leave the man alone. Paula Lewelyn, be careful the car when you're driving a flip. Because we can use spirituality and tie the steering and make the 4-wheel. No move, you know. And big truck come and crush your Paula Lewelyn. Spiritually. Look me good. My name Teach and Preach. I live in Canada. Listen me, dirty girl. Dirty woman. Dirty woman. Can a woman stand the case? It's to all the child she bear. Listen, it's about time for you step off a Vybz Kartel, Paula Lewelyn. You need to burn in a black kangaroo, man, in a graveyard. Black kangaroo with your name the pan 7 times and burn you in every graveyard at Kingston. And see if you don't get fuck.
People, so as me say, it look like the spiritual phase of the thing are activated now because when I see a number of people you know, direct them argument in that lane. You see, this is not the only lady when me hear with similar argument like this. Me even see worse on that, people. We are going to take a look at that video now because we see where L.A. Lewis go as far as to go in a cemetery and decide say him go OBEAH Paula Lewelyn and camera people, and would I see where him have a human skull and them thing there and chant up and, you know, a chew rum and all type of ritualistic type of behavior, people. Boy, L.A. Lewis brave enough, people. I don't even know if them type of thing they're legal still, but at the end of the day, I saw the 7-star general operate, him and the system ever tangle. So they must know how for them thing go, people. But I want to explain what I see I go on this screen to me. You see, if this is a joke, this is a gimmicks, or this is supposed to be serious. Let me know in the comment section. But check out what the 7-star general I deal with, people.
Zoom up, Snake Eye. Let them see it.
Snake Eye.
See it, Paula Lewelyn.
Oh, free Kartel. The blood. Put something in that.
Yeah,
man, make them see it, man.
Yeah. And them see the picture. Come zoom up on our picture for it.
Yeah, man.
See it, and make sure
see the Paula Lewelyn.
Lift up the man, Snake Eye, make them see. See it, now take up our picture with them.
Yeah, man.
See it,
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
See the with our ramp, see the I ain't we are sending for your blood clot.
Makar done back now. Yeah. So Paula, for years now you have been keeping up Shagri. The governor general afraid of her. Even Hanjo, everybody afraid of Paula Lewelyn.
So she heavy.
Listen me, I want man alone, Mr. take her on a PJ party.
PJ, for level and blunt thing, she don't run blood PNP man then.
Mark Golden afraid of her.
So why them?
So listen me, so Paula Lewelyn, Lego Vybz Kartel, Lego the innocent youth them. Because Snake I hear Shenik. The whole of the law firm called me and say, Emperor, you alone who can depend upon. Even lawyer afraid of her. Yes, she can't move. And she come back and she work at Gibraltar. Like a she had the ugly DPP in the world.
Hard for move.
Hard for move. Have to file renege to them. Have to judge views so they can't get DPP too.
So we are going to show her.
So we are going to show Paula Lewelyn so we are going to move you.
We are sure.
Hold up Jimmy there.
But them just say Jimmy now ramp, you know.
Yeah, so she believes it's a joke thing. Paula, let me tell you something. It's an Asian Zulu. This is Asian Karamanti, Asian Burundo, Maroon Magic this. You can't this name double in a one. If you get Kartel 2 more there, and 200 years what the fuck you get, always have a recard it so they get fucked. Paid up it.
So the Emperor show you what is what.
Look. So no matter which road they touch Paula Lewelyn. It's there. See there? Road compellence. Come Snake I go around there. Yeah man,
Cause you feel like say the Emperor they on a joke thing when they attack.
They must be like joke we run. Like how push it and can't dance with good function. Paula Lewelyn can't have no survival about here.
And
the people, that is what LA Lewis are going with, you know. So tell me as me ask, you know, people, if this is a joke or this is something that it should be taken serious. Because as me say, me see the man with all them skull and them thing there, with all Paula Lewelyn pitched on, 1 bag of rum and them thing there already. We don't feel like this is something where Paula Lewelyn should be scared of, or we don't feel like Paula Lewelyn are work with some higher powers. Me don't know people, me just ask. You see what I say? And you don't know that's your reading from even RT boss. But before we touch that, we are going to touch on a bit more some musical aspect before we get back to that. You see it? So me would see a posters people, and me I wonder if this posters is directing an argument of Alkaline performing in a Jamaica people on March 23rd. And you know these posters would see artists like live performance from artists like Joshy Valley and Pablo YG, Iwater, Malidan, Jaquan, Enhance, Najiri, Stardal, and a number of other artists. You see what I say people, but would I say one slot on it, and they are saying that, you know, this is a guest international artist. You see what I say people, and at the end of the whole thing too, would I see when we really check like the page with the IG, when we really check the whole thing, is like a Alkaline song I play, and me would see somebody comment all night and say, yo, mad thing when Alkaline touches stage, and would I see the author actually, the person who made the post actually like the comment and so forth. So I don't know if Alkaline are going to perform people, I could be wrong, but it look like Alkaline is possible going to be the special guest artist people. You see what I say? Yeah man, so make we see what go on there some people. If me right, and if me wrong, Me will keep you know, updated. You see what I say? That is like 1 or 2 days away from now. So we will watch out and see what go on people. Yeah man. I see we are a dancehall artist, Gringo or Dan Mafia people. We see we are Dan Mafia in tears because the man say, yo, the whole of them little savings get chopped out people. You see what I say? Yeah man, them left about $26 in the man account. That can buy a bag juice people. You see what I say? Based on how Jamaica thing turn up right now, probably about $50 for your bag juice. So I want about $25 more. So what you are going to know? According to Dan Mafia, he is saying that, you know, a link come in on him phone to it where seemingly look like it connect to him NCB account, and I tell him to verify some stuff, and him go so boom and a click link and and by the time him go so room and access back him account people, the whole of him funds gone out there. You see pre people. So we are gonna take a listen at the account of what Dan Mafia gives by himself, and him will tell you what go on. And you can tell me what the thing people. Check this.
I sleep and when I wake up and turn on my phone, I see one text coming about NCB and if you verify one something in order to avoid disruption, right? So I just wake up now. I go click on it sitting if you look at what. You see click on it now. Then I say if you enter one sitting and I go enter back one. I try enter like the code for go in pan I take it still. So after about 3 attempts, I stop. And then when I did it, I say, oh, NCB if you send me sitting and I can't go in pan I never scam. And I say I'll check my account. When I check my account, $26 I see in there. Good thing I sit down, I did sit down, And I feel one rush to my head like me, I go drop down, man, when I look, But I say, no, I can't afford to drop down over this, I make money and the money make. Turn up, I try to turn up right now, because I need them still weak. From yesterday, I tell you, I couldn't tell. I say, come in, So I want everybody, know what I'm doing.
Now, yeah, my people, that is Dan Mafia, and that is really sad still. So I say, but the chopper them are go hard, people. So now be careful you want to click on the link them want to click on. Make sure say them confirm, make sure say them official and whatever. You see something on your phone, you have to try to verify it first before you think that anything suspicious, you're supposed to ignore it or contact the bank otherwise to make and find out what really are going on. You see that's how the place are run everywhere in the world, not only even Jamaica. If you left yourself loose in a foreigner said we are so then we empty out your account quick and fast as well. The only difference is you have a high possibility of getting back your money from the bank still. But at the end of the day, as me say, the man I say $26 them left him with. You see people, not even a bag juice price them not left the general with. You see what I say? But as me say, hopefully him bounce back still. You see, the man say if him never stand strong or him never a strong person, him drop down. You see it, and that can never be a good feeling. But anyways, people, I saw a thing go still. Once just have to be careful. But we are going to take a little move on still, people. So, we see where a lady stepped out and made a bold claim, people. And, she is saying that Mark Golding doesn't really have any substance. What Mark Golding do is scroll up on TikTok and watch what the people them say and take down the videos them and go make certain talking points in a parliament. And she is saying that the talking point of the House Speaker, that is where Mark Golding get that argument from and phrase it up and also go put it in a parliament and cause a upstir. And she is saying that based on her observation, people not really see what go on, but based on what she think Mark Golding is worse than Andrew Hollis, and it shall be proven whenever the people vote in Mark Golding. This is what the lady is saying, people. Tell me if you don't agree or not disagree. Check it out.
Parliament and Speaker of the House, so that no Juliet being Speaker of the House only became a problem when I brought it up. Brother Mark live on TikTok. He's on TikTok morning, noon, and night, dancing away, and then he take down content from TikTok and take it to Parliament because he has no content, he has no substance, and he has no clue of what is happening in Jamaica. You went to Parliament to declare your budget speech, and you take contents from TikTok. This is the kind of leader that you people will get. Because if you don't think Andrew is bad or worse, wait until you don't get Brother Mark. Because Brother Mark don't have a clue of what is happening and what the needs of the Jamaican people are. May God help you all. But you all need to stop. You all need to do proper research and go into Parliament with your information and stop grabbing from TikTok to use to make your presentation. It not look good.
People, so the lady has said Mark Golding lift up her content, That's what I say, and just a scroll through TikTok and a dance and react to videos, and then him just go so boom bam and take down 2 content and go, create and get trouble in a Parliament. And so she phrase it, people. But tell me what you think if you don't agree or not disagree with people. And last but not least, we see where popular social media reader man or spiritual advisor, RT Boss, you know, other reading and Vybz Kartel as well. So when I say people, you don't know, everybody are way in on the whole Vybz Kartel case, and RT Boss I say, yo, when him look into how Vybz Kartel things said, Vybz Kartel need to be humble, as he is saying that, you know, at the amount of the type of behavior where him and the fans are display kind of make the thing so difficult or so technical at this moment, people. So, you know, we are going to take a little listen at what RT Boss is saying, people, and you don't know how the thing goes. So, check this out.
For Gaza. There's going to be a funeral for Gaza, and it's not the king. The king will mourn the loss of someone natural to him. And when the king lost his second pride, then the king are going to be a little bit depressed out and trouble his health city. So the king is getting ready to lose someone, and it's going to be a problem. So therefore, the king, Vybz Kartel, I respect you, music, not you. I'm not looking no friend. You have to understand. Let me throw out a reading. Let me throw out a reading. Let me throw out a reading by Vybz Kartel. Do you want me to go there? Me I talk to the fans. You want me to throw out a reading by Vybz Kartel? You want me to throw it out because the hot topic. So I can't throw out a reading. Since me say me always right, let me throw out a reading. You want me to throw out a reading? Eh? Okay. The PMP I try save you in how I see it. One of the things you need to understand, Kartel, is everything is in your favor like Donald Trump. Everything is going in your favor like Donald Trump. It's not your energy of good luck, it's just the universe just a work in your favor. It is 10 years ago. So now that cycle changed, not because them charge you for all these criminal activity. At 10 years ago, the cycle changed. When them did catch you in a them the time there, bad energy there now. But now you're locked away, incarcerated. No only for bad energy now can come, rather than the energy now of freedom I go come. Some energy have to come rather than bad. But what I think I want you to understand, artists, is you don't have to listen because I know no like me because I have to say me this the queen. But one of the things I would advise Kartel to do, allow your fan base to keep quiet and you stay in the cell and stop the fucking texting. In the Jamaican Vybz Kartel, you just prove that the government is not good. And you also are moving like you is the government and the prime minister. Another government not gonna like that, Mr. World Leader. You have to humble yourself. Your behavior is sinking the key more far. Your behavior, world boss, just be quiet now, father. Even if the fans them disintegrate and ball out, you can't stop them. You don't have that power. But the power where you can have is to remain humble, be quiet. Why you cannot poke them like you a tiger? The thing about you, Vybz Kartel, where you need to understand here, you act like you are God, and that is the people and problem. You act as if you are God in your energy, just like when that's a feisty and loud and cussy and ray. But you just dominion, a God, a leader, a boss. And you have to understand, say, the way how you are exalt yourself. You're exalting yourself, and you have to humble yourself. Because mind you, 2020, listen what I want you to know. There's a scandal and the lawyer. Robobosa kraba sandurian setelge. Robosa. Alright, Mr. Buchanan, where you gonna mix up in now? There is a scandal. and Mr. Buchanan, the lawyer, that can cast you for switch up on the case. Mr. Buchanan, know what you do, you know, because scandal might make you leave cartel case. Be careful. It's a scandal. This is what I want to know. This case, cartel, you make it bad because you're not trying to be humble. You have to humble.
Yeah, my people, so what you think about RT Boss predictions? You feel like, you know, there is possible going to be any accuracy around it, or you feel like RT Boss just a reason just like everybody else, and you know, just a throw in a couple lines in it to make it sound scary, like, you know, saying that there will be a Gaza member that are going to pass away and it are going to shake up Kartel. And also I said there is a scandal around Isaac Buchanan where me make him switch up on the case and them thing. I don't know all the things still, people. But anyways, big up to all who support the thing. Big up to all who there. And make sure to subscribe to the channel and also click the notification bell. Big up to the ones them. You see it. So catching up on another one. We come to the end of the video. I'm out.